All that sounds amazing, but
I wouldn't fuck over the cap table.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to win.
Yeah. That would be my condition.
Yeah, and if you just buy some, I mean, what are they doing? They're getting that company, that asset, that talent at a discount. I'm paying 49% of it, not 50% of it. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't happen.
I'm not aware of that happening on a smaller scale, but I mean, you see it in the headlines. There's a couple, 1, 2 of them every week, especially around the AI space, that they're not buying the whole thing because they want to fly under the radar.
Is that a hedge? Are they just de-risking it for themselves? Like, I don't want to spend.
Well, that's another reason to do it. Yeah,
I don't want to spend $2 billion, but I'll spend $1 billion to snake everybody out of there and get the deal done. Don't those investors though in the acquired company freak the fuck out and say, well, let's go sue the piss out of these guys? Because that's likely in those companies real money, especially if these mega caps are going after them. They probably sunk in real money. There might be a lot of professional money in there too. That's a bold move. Bold move.
I think some of the examples I know, and the ones I just rattled off, they were all, Series B, C, D. I mean, they were pretty deep in their fundraising journey. So, I mean, they had professional money. It wasn't just mom, dad, and friends,
Which, but it's actually, frankly, it'd be easier for me if it was professional money that got fucked over or should have known what was going on. To me, when mom, dad, and your friends and your best buddy from high school or college is in this thing, you gotta. For me, I think for a lot of people, they would view that. I know for you too. That's a different ballgame. There's a loyalty there and a commitment to the bit.
Yeah,
you're just not going to give up on those.
Well, I want to switch gears a little bit. I know you've got a personal experience from exiting. You sold a company to a big, multi-billion-dollar entity. You got pulled in. You were VP of Special Projects. Some made up title.
Senior.
Yeah.
Vice president.
And, ultimately was asked, to explore other opportunities. Yeah. But go through that, because
we were, this was at another healthcare delivery company.
Yeah.
We were strategically invested into from a multi-billion-dollar insurance provider. And then
they bought out the whole cap table, right?
Yep.
The 100%.
Everybody. Yeah. But good deal. Everybody won. It was under 3 years. It was great value from like a couple of shucks to like north of 20 in like 2 years. So the valuation went very, very, very quick. So they came in, they bought us out, and then still hanging on. I was still technically the CEO. And the funny thing is about when you got startup cowboy guy and he goes up to the board and says, hey, I need you. Me, as in one example. And you say, hey, I need $45 million to go across the entire country with the same model. Like, not as interested in that vision. We had a different vision. So we'll talk with you after this. We'll get on the same page with everything. And quietly about...
So you pitched the board on that?
Yeah.
You did.
And so, we had, good Lord, at this company. So when one board cycle... ended, the next one began the next week. So we were preparing a deck for the board legitimately 3 months in advance, which is a little bit different in our startup.
Yeah.
We were doing pitch decks in the middle of the parking lot before we walked in to talk to the client. Now we're doing it 3 months in advance to everybody to have to put their hands on it. So what was I saying about me?
How was any of it still relevant by the time it got to the board? That's not the point.
They're multi-billion.